Hi, so my name is Michelle, and I'm going to show you guys how you can turn a PowerPoint presentation into a video that you can post on YouTube. Let's switch over to my PowerPoint. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. So the reason why I'm choosing to convert it to a video and not another format like PDF or uploading to Dropbox is that making your presentation a video means that you can show it to a wider audience. You can share the video on video viewing platforms like YouTube, as well as posting it on blogs or other websites. Your audience also doesn't have to worry about having PowerPoint or the correct version of PowerPoint to view the presentation if you save it as a video, and they don't have to worry about having too many technical skills to view the video. You also don't have to worry about changes in formats or themes when you move between different computers or devices, so that no matter what device you're using, your audience is still going to see your presentation exactly how you intended for it to be seen. So this is my little tutorial PowerPoint. And I'm going to use this to show you guys how to turn a PowerPoint into a video. Now, two things. Number one, the PowerPoint needs to be complete before you make it into a video, because otherwise, what's the point of having an incomplete PowerPoint as a video? Number two, the timing of your video is determined by the amount of time you have set up for each slide. Now, if you haven't given your slides a time duration yet, I'm going to go over that. So the left side here, you can select your different slides. I'm going to stay on my first slide here. And then you're going to go up to the tabs here and click transitions. Transitions is just the different fancy ways of moving between the different slides. You don't have to select transitions, but that is an option. What we really want to focus on is timing here at the end of the toolbar, because that's where we have the advanced slide. That means how much time or what action you need to do to make the slide go to the next one. Because this is a video, we're not actually going to have, because we're going to save it as a video, we're not actually going to have the option to use the on mouse click to advance slides. So you want to make sure that after is selected for every single one of the slides in your presentation. What you also want to do is make sure that some amount of time is filled in this box next to after. For this slide, I've got 8 seconds listed, but you don't have to have the same time for every slide. The slide I've got 15 seconds, this one's also 15 seconds, and this slide, it's 20 seconds. So depending on how long you want the slide visible, you can enter different amounts of time for whatever you need. If you need more than seconds, you can go up to minutes. But what you need to do is enter a time on each and every slide and make sure that after and not on mouse click is selected for every slide as well. Once you do that, we're going to go to the File tab and Save As. If you go ahead and give your presentation a title, if you haven't already, and then we're going to take this drop-down menu and change the file format we're saving it in from a presentation to an MPEG-4 video. That's an MPEG-4 video. And click Save. And when you do that, it's going to take PowerPoint a minute or two to save the video. And the longer that your presentation is, the longer that's going to take to save it as a video. My presentation was just a few slides long, so there were some transitions and some images that move in and out. So that might be why it takes a little longer, but it is going to take time for it to actually save. So once your file has been saved and is ready to be uploaded, then you can go on over to YouTube. And from the home page of YouTube, you're either going to have this create option that has a film camera with a plus on it, or you're going to have an upload button, which is an arrow with a line under it. But since I'm using YouTube Live, I have the create option. So from that, I get a drop down, and here is the option for me to upload a video. So it wants you to choose where you want to upload the file from and what sort of privacy you want for it. I'm going to keep it as public, but you can have it as unlisted, private, and scheduled. And from there, you want to select your file, wherever you saved it, and click open. Notice that it's also got a time frame for how long it's going to take to upload. But on this page, you can also enter a title for your video, as well as a description. Any tags that you may want. If you want to go fancy and have custom thumbnails with images of some of your slides, you can do that. You can add it to a playlist. If you decided you don't want to make it public anymore, you have the option to change that here to unlisted, private, scheduled. But other than that, there's not really anything that you need to do. So wait for it to upload. What you can even do is click publish, and it's going to keep uploading it. And as long as you don't close down the browser, and it'll make sure that after it's taken enough time for the whole file to upload, that it's posted to your YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys found that tutorial useful and were able to understand me. And I'll see you guys later.